welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to talk about a very underrated and highly overlooked found footage horror comedy, 2016's They're Watching. They're Watching tells the story of a fake renovation reality TV show that returns after a year to film the results of a home makeover and instead finds the house and surrounding area taken over by supernatural forces. As soon as I read that awesome premise, I was immediately hooked. An HGTV extreme makeover style show thrust smack dab in the middle of a horror movie is the perfect found footage premise. I know there is a general fatigue for found footage, but at least They're Watching has a logical reason to be filming, and it adds to the movie's presentation and frenetic style. They're Watching for the most part is just a really fun time, with likable comedic characters and a good amount of funny back and forth dialogue. And while this movie is comedic, it is still a horror comedy, and uses the untrusting townspeople and the mystery in the forest to build some effective tension that continually ramps up throughout. As more and more is revealed towards the end of the movie, there are some totally awesome Sam Raimi Evil Dead style deaths, gore, and insanity. I don't think I can really fully express how much fun I had watching this movie's ending. It is completely over the top, really bloody, and caps this movie in the best way possible. The ending alone is worth the price of admission. Now I will say They're Watching is far from perfect. I mean, it does only have a 38% Rotten Tomatoes score. I wouldn't get your hopes up too high. There's a romance subplot that feels pretty forced. Some characters can toe the line between humorous and just flat out annoying, so I could see the comedy falling really flat for some viewers. As well, since it is found footage, there are a lot of very familiar story beats I have absolutely seen before. Overall, I would still recommend watching They're Watching. The great premise, the lighthearted tone, and the awesome ending totally carry this movie. It is one of the most fun horror comedies I've watched recently, and I do not think this movie gets nearly enough love. Anyways, those are my thoughts on They're Watching. Have you seen it? Do you plan to check it out after watching this? Let me know in the comments below. Also, if you enjoyed this review, please subscribe to my channel, Horror Flicks with Nick. I post new horror reviews and commentaries on Fridays, and on Mondays I post 2-minute recommendations for the best horror movies you can watch on Netflix, Shudder, and other streaming services. Thanks for watching my review of They're Watching. I'll see you next week when I'll be watching you sleep. Bye.